basically the idea would be, come on, one more. So if you were gonna be pushing up with this arm, using your external obliques, so we're basically going over this way.
Yeah,
with this arm you're pulling, and you can use your internal obliques.
Yeah.
It would. I don't know that it would register properly weight-wise because you're going in two different directions. But to actually get your obliques that way, just give it a few seconds and really mentally control. You're coming like this.
Yeah, I feel this side really grabbing. I've also been doing it like this, so if I were to lower it down, I would push my shoulder into it.
Which would be an external oblique and not the internal oblique like you were just pulling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been doing those, so that's smart.
You guys should just dream up stuff as you.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then I even was playing with. Let's stand up for just a second.
Sure.
Always playing with ideas, and most of it doesn't apply to most people. Could even like a QL, and I could be hooked in with the hook and that type of a thing. From here.
I've been doing static holes like that.
Yeah,
a ton of them, and they feel great. It's like a full body.
I've had it up higher and brought it with a chain around here, and almost like for swimming purposes, kind of pulling through with the subscapular, little internal rotation, and coming down like that. I've been playing with.
For sure.
One that you might, I actually like this better than on the bench when it's all tipped over for the leg press. Normally you get done with your leg press and then you can do a calf press. Doing a calf press with the belt on and actually standing up with it, I feel like it engages the calves a lot more, so I've been doing it that way.
Oh yeah, I bet. Which that feels savage.
It really feels awesome actually, and horrible for 3 minutes.
I've been thinking about this just for like offensive line position, right? And attaching a belt to that, and then having this coming out from like your stance, like the first step, pushing through like right there. You know what I mean? And then also just like a 1 second, just pop. Just a 1 second explosion, like working on your punch.
Yep.
So it's just very
instead of around the waist like a leg press, you can almost just close this off and have it here and holding the belt so that you can have more of that explosiveness coming from up above.
Mm-hmm.
But with the universal joint, it's just almost anything you can bring up you can play with.
Will it register in this position if I'm going to pull like this? Or would you have to turn it?
It does, but not really the true.
But it'll still give you a...
You need something that's going to hold this down. If you're standing over there, you would need to stand on the plate.
Yeah, like one of your buddies or something. Yeah,
Maybe.
Otherwise it'll tip.
You just don't want a lot of sideway. This is meant for
what if you turn
it down?
Well, if you turn it, then you don't really have this locked in to stabilize it, right?
Right, yeah, you need a lot holding that back. The other thing I've done was with the chains, I put one of these around my foot.
Like the leg press position, but you're off the back of the bench, and then you pull back as though you're getting up off the ground to.
Yeah, for sure.
I've had on one foot and the opposite arm with chains doing like a running stance.
Yeah.
And with the whole cross crawl pattern, I've been doing that as part of my normal routine.